What's going on, guys? How's it going? Alright, here we are with another video. Yeah, I know, I'm wearing my neon t-shirt and my Islanders baseball cap because I just finished doing a job with my brother here in the area. So right now I'm in Huntington. I'm on West Jericho Turnpike. And I noticed this one a while back. When I was doing Uber Eats in the area last summer, in this area over here on Jericho Turnpike, I noticed that there was a closed down Dairy Queen over here. Now, I'm parked in Popeyes next door because the Dairy Queen entrances and the exit are chained off and I couldn't get in there. So I parked next door to Popeyes. Now, there is two vehicles there. There are two utility vans, but I don't think there's anybody in there. I think they're just parked there just to make people think that there's people there, but whatever. Not like I'm going to disrespect the place anyway, because you guys know me. You guys know me. I'm just like Wally. I go to places, I look around, check. I don't cause any trouble. I don't cause any harm. The only thing I do is leave nothing but what I once was when I was there. That's it. So, it's funny because on Google, it says this place is temporarily closed. But once I take the pictures and once I show you guys around, you guys are going to see that the whole place is stripped out. Now, I'm not exactly sure when it closed, but it looks like it's been closed for a couple of years. And based on the reviews of this place, the reviews looked like they weren't all that good. And I saw one review where somebody said that there was a rat infestation inside of here and they called the Department of Health. That alone tells me that that's pretty bad. So I don't know how true that is, but that sounds disgusting. If that's true, that's disgusting. But I have no idea. But somebody did say that there was a rodent and a rat infestation over here at this specific Dairy Queen. And they closed it. And now the place has fallen into disrepair. So, this is the first time me doing an abandoned Dairy Queen. First time for everything, right? So, alright, well, I'm going to get out the car real quick. I'm going to be discreet. I'm going to be quick. Take some photos, walk around, do the outside video, and then we'll get things started. Alright? Alright, cool. Let's do this. Alright, guys, and here we are. There it goes, right behind me. The abandoned Dairy Queen here in Huntington, New York. The address to this place is 321 West Jericho Turnpike, Huntington, New York, 11743. Right behind me, there goes the sign. So, I looked up Google reviews and I looked up reviews on Yelp. It looks like this place closed maybe about 3 years ago, which was 2021. So, if I had to guess, I would assume that COVID has something to do with this place closing down. But then again, when I saw the reviews, somebody did say that there was a rodent and a rat infestation going on up in here. So I don't know how true that was, but whatever it was, the reviews on this specific location was not good at all. And it had 2 stars. So that alone should tell you how mediocre this place was ran. So this place must have been really mediocre for people to be posting comments like that. I mean, if it was that mediocre and if it was that disgusting to be ran into the ground, then they really must have mismanaged or mishandled this place really bad. So to have that kind of level of mediocrity really, really low would probably assume why this place is the way it is right now. But I don't know. It's either that or COVID, but it could have been both. I don't know. So it looks awesome inside. And they have a Dairy Queen. You see the sign right behind me? You see the sign right there? The sign. Yeah, the sign, the actual sign is inside. It's inside. When I was taking photos, I actually saw it. It's inside. So we're going to go check that out. This place is awesome. I can't wait to show you guys around. All right? What are we waiting for? Let's turn this camera around, stop talking to me, and let's go over here and check out Dairy Queen. Here we go. Let's do this. All right. Here we are. The abandoned Dairy Queen here in Huntington. 321 West Jericho Turnpike, Huntington, New York, 11743. No more frozen blizzards. No more blizzards of the month. Nothing. No more frozen delights. Sad day in history. All right, let's do this. Yeah, this is a pretty big building too. And this Dairy Queen over here, actually, this Dairy Queen was the first original Dairy Queen that opened here on Long Island. I don't exactly remember what year it opened, but I know for a fact that this one here is the original Dairy Queen that first opened here on Long Island years ago. Who'd ever thought that it would be the first one to close out here too? They took all the door handles off. Each door on this place has all the door handles removed, so they really don't want you going up in here. You can tell right here, you can tell by those little bubbles that they have. Because if I remember correctly, when I came here once a long time ago, this one had the Dairy Queen ice cream spoons as door handles. It's pretty cool. There goes the look inside the place. You see my reflection? What's going on, guys? Alrighty. See? Look at this. Mobile order curbside pickup. Please check in on the phone. You got number 1 and then number 2 over here. Now, I never actually picked up at this one, but I have picked up at the one in Northport before. So, there we go. Looked like they were doing some kind of work in here. But the place is still somewhat intact. Doesn't look that bad. This is where the bathrooms were, on the right hand side. See, this is where it says woman, then it says koala care. So this is where the bathrooms were, on the right hand side. And there goes mobile order curbside pickup number 2. I wonder what these were. If I had to guess, I would assume that these were signs that had promotional items. Things that had little like promotions, you know, blizzards of the month and different flavors, new flavors and whatever it was. I would assume that this is where they had the signs for promotional purposes. Pretty cool. Let's keep going. It's a pretty big parking lot too. Look at this giant parking lot. That's a massive parking lot. Massive parking lot over here. This is a big ass parking lot, man. It's huge. We'll go over there in a second. There's a drive-thru right here. Oh yeah, let me show you guys something real quick before we continue walking. I want to show you guys something cool. Look at this. Check the street signs on the parking stalls. Look at this. I like how the parking stalls had the Dairy Queen logo on it. When it said curbside pickup, right on top of it, it had the Dairy Queen logo on it. That's really cool. That's really cool. Right, let's go. Now, there are 2 vehicles here. There's a van right there, and then on the other side is a utility truck. So I was worried that if I came here, there'd be people here, but apparently there's nobody here. I think that they just put that there purposely to make people think that there's people here in case anybody tries to intrude. Which I would assume that people have probably gotten in here, which is probably why they took off all the door handles. Because the main entrance right there, they took those door handles off, and then on the other side, they took the door handles off as well. So I would assume that people were getting in here at some point in time, and then they stationed these vehicles here purposely to make people think that there's people here. They chained off the entrances, and they took off all the doorknobs, or the door handles. I'll never understand. Still to this day, I'll never understand why people, you know, I mean, listen, if you want to get in, that's cool. You know, if you want to check around, cool. But if you're going to cause destruction, and if you're going to cause havoc, and if you're going to damage everything, not cool. I'll never understand why people get in there, ravage everything, destroy the place, when it's already closed and falling apart and dilapidated, and then they make them feel good and they leave. I'll never understand why people do that today. But that's whatever, to each their own, I guess. Ooh, okay. Here's the trash area, but what the hell do we have going on up here? Oh, okay, all right, wow. Oh, whoo, that's freaking smells. Ooh. Ooh, man. So this is all the equipment, it looks like, all the restaurant equipment. This looks like there's just a propane tank up in here. Yeah, so this looks like this used to be the restaurant equipment up in here. Wow. Yes, damn freaking cakes. Damn. It smells. Woo, man. Wow, yeah, this is restaurant equipment that they have up in here. Wow, they even have an old garbage can here too. Wow, this is awesome. Nothing going on in here except a bunch of cardboard boxes. Wow. All right. Let's keep moving here. Alrighty, here we go. What the hell? What? Please be courteous of our neighbors. No honking of horns or loud music. But there's nobody who lives near here. This place is literally stationed on Jericho Turnpike, where legit every day there's a legitimate amount of traffic every damn day. There's literally a legitimate amount of traffic every day on Jericho Turnpike going each way, every which way, every day. There's literally a legitimate amount of traffic every day on Jericho Turnpike. You don't want me to honk my damn horn if somebody falls asleep and doesn't move? Get the hell out of here with that. Man, come on, bro. Seriously? Get the hell. Loud music? Yo, bro, come on. I love my music. I love Queen. I love Casey and the Sunshine Band. I love Ed Sheeran. What, so you don't like my choice of music? Is that why you don't want to hear it? Give me a break, man. Relax, guys. I'm just being funny. You know? I'm just being hilarious. I'm just trying to be silly. You know? If you don't have fun with yourself like the way you do, or like the way I do sometimes, you're probably not living life as much as you should be, or as fun as you should be. I messed that up. You probably are not having fun. Okay, whatever. You're probably not having as much fun as you should be. There you go. I can't believe I messed that up. All right, let's continue. Okay, so over here, this is where you had the screens. I guess this would be where they had the promotions and everything that they would show you before you get to the actual drive-thru. And it would be right here. See? And then over here is where you have the speaker box. Right here is where you have the speaker box. That's where the speaker box was. This would be the speaker box right here. The speaker box is to be right here. And I would assume the screen was somewhere over here. I guess weed and vegetation must have grew over it. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. Well, you know, like I said, guys, this place closed down a couple of years ago, and it's based on the reviews. I didn't find an exact date, but it looked like it closed somewhere around 2021. And I would assume COVID had something to do with it, because in 2021, COVID was still active. But when I read people were saying that there was a rodent and a rat infestation, I'm like, oh man, no, okay. So if it's that and COVID at the same time, then I can see why this place closed. Oh, there goes the meters. Yeah, there's still power in this place because I looked inside and there's still electricity on. So, Long Island Power Authority, also known as LIPA. There's a ladder right over here too you can climb up. Damn, you have people getting on the roof. They even have this thing locked up too. Look at it, they even have the ladder locked up. Wow, man, well, people really cause havoc on this joint, huh? Damn, man. Even if I was able to get up there, I wouldn't do it. Due to the fact that this building is right on Jericho Turnpike in the middle of everything, where there's literally a legitimate amount of traffic. And, you know, there's an awful amount of activity that goes on around here. And I wouldn't want to get caught by somebody seeing me, oh, there's a knucklehead on the roof, or the cops drive by, because there's a police department and a fire department up the block from here. The cops drive by, they see me, boom, you're done, you're screwed. So, whatever. 24-hour digital video surveillance. Video may be stored off-site. Okay, so where is it? Warning, these premises are subject to interactive audio-video monitoring and recorded by DTT. Advertencia, vigilancia. De video digital 24 horas. El video puede ser grabado fuera del local. Advertencia, vigilancia. Vigilancia. I'm Hispanic and I freaking messed that up. Wow. Wow. All right, let's try this one more time. From the top down. Let's do this. 3, 2, 1, go. Warning, these premises are subject to interactive audio, video, monitored. Oh my God. Okay, come on. One more time. Let's go. Warning, these premises are subject to interactive audio and video monitoring and recorded by DTT. 24-hour digital video surveillance video may be stored off-site. Advertencia. Vigilancia de video digital 24 horas. El video puede ser grabado fuera del local. www.dttusa.com. Wow. Man, I don't know what's going on with me today. Oh, man. Let's see if it's open. Nope. Like Wally always says in this video. Not meant to be. So here's the drive-thru. Pretty long and extensive. There goes the other utility truck over there. So there's a truck here and there's a van on the other side. Pretty long and extensive drive-thru. Can you see a label scar out there? No. Nope. No label scar. Check it out. Look at the inside. So this is where the kitchen was. You can tell, as you can tell, they stripped out all the kitchen equipment, as we just saw within the dumpster area. Wow. Pretty cool. Well, I guess I'm not getting my blizzard today, huh? The only blizzard I'm gonna get is one during winter. I want a strawberry cheesecake blizzard. I want a mint cookie crunch blizzard. Give me a cotton candy blizzard. Give me a frosted animal cookie blizzard. Oh, I used to love that one. The frosted animal cookie blender. The frosted animal cookie blizzard was the best. Ooh, they had that one a couple of years ago, then discontinued it, but it was off the hook. The animal cracker, the frosted animal cracker blizzard was amazing. It was really good, and they had little pieces of animal crackers crunched in there, and it was, oh my god, it was off the hook. Damn, now I want one of those. All right, well, here we go. And there goes the sign, this sign over there. I'll take you guys over there in a second, then we'll conclude the video. So check this out. So you see the sign, this sign? See that? There goes the sign, this sign right there, right? Okay. So now here it is, right here. Boom. There it goes. Look at it. They took the sign off and they stored it inside. Wow. Looks like they have all the fridges over here too. I didn't even notice that. So now they have all the fridges in here. The fridges where they would store the ice cream that you would want to buy to go. Wow. It's pretty cool. They took off the sign and now they put it in here. That's cool, man. That's cool. Oh, there you have it, guys. Yeah, so there goes the utility truck here. There goes the utility truck. Well, then there goes the van over there. So I think they have that purpose, because you can tell over here, I didn't show you guys, but as you can tell over here, look. You can tell over here they took off the door handles. See? So they took them off over here and then on the other side of the main entrance. So, well, I'll take you guys through here. Did I show you guys over here? No, I didn't, right? Okay. Hang on. Looks like they took out all the chairs and tables too, it looks like. I wouldn't doubt if they transferred it to the one over there with Northport. There's a Dairy Queen over there in East Northport on Jericho Turnpike. I wouldn't doubt if they transferred everything over here, over there. You know what I mean? So, all right, well, I'm gonna mosey on out of here, guys. Oh, there goes another one over here. Look, DQ delivery driver. This is where I used to park. Well, I mean, I never picked up over here, but I would assume that anybody with Uber Eats, DoorDash, Grubhub, or whatever it was that it would work for, will park over here, go inside and grab the food and leave. You know, I didn't acknowledge this either. Look at this. I like how they have those little fire lamps. Is there still light bulbs in there? Yeah, the light bulb is still in there. I just love how they have these little fire lamps right outside the main entrance. I love that. Even though ice cream is cold, it's not meant to be warm. Does this one have a light bulb too? Yes, it does. Even though ice cream is meant to be cold, not hot. But they did serve hot food over here. They did have hot food. Besides ice cream, they also had regular food. So the food at Dairy Queen is not the best, but the ice cream is killer. Especially the frosted animal cracker. The frosted animal cracker blizzard. That was the best one. The mint chip was my favorite one. The mint cookie chip. Yeah, oh my god, the mint cookie chip. The mint cookie chip and frosted animal cracker were the two best flavors they ever had. And I also love those frozen cones too, the vanilla cones, and then they dip it. I think it was called a dreamsicle. They literally took vanilla ice cream and dipped it inside an orange sauce and it would freeze. Oh my god. Oh my god, yes. They would take a vanilla ice cream and they would dip it inside the orange sauce, take it out. Oh my god, I think it was called a dreamsicle. Freaking amazing, man. Good thing I have a Dairy Queen over there by my house in St. James. The one over there by my house over there in St. James used to be a KFC years ago. That one closed for a while, and now it's Dairy Queen. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Pretty cool to check this place out. I figured since I was just finished working and I was in the area, I figured I'd check it out, you know what I mean? So, yeah. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to sign off. I'm going to go to the car. I'm going to do the usual walk-around video, and then I'll see you guys inside the car for the outro. All right, cool. See you there. Yo, so check this out. I didn't show you guys this, but you actually get a good view over here. You get a way better view of the sign that was taken down right here. And look on the left, you can see a fireplace. I remember Dairy Queen does have fireplaces. Some of them do. The ones I've been to in Massapequa has a fireplace, because the one in Massapequa used to be at Burger King. And they used the former play area as a massively, giantly sized dining room. So... and then over here, you could even see it better, too. You could see the giant part that was outside of the Dairy Queen right here. Look. See? Right there. But they appeared to have stripped it, and then they took it off. And you can see on the side, on the right side there, where they had, it says chill. That's the sign that says grill chill. And so they took out all the tables and all the chairs, and they used it as storage for the sign and other stuff they had up in here. Just figured I'd show you guys that. You know, I saw this when I was doing the walk around. Surprised I didn't go here. Surprised I didn't show you guys over here, but I'm showing you now. All right, guys. I'm going to go to the car. I will see you there for the outro. All right, cool. See ya. All right, guys. So what'd you think about that, huh? What'd you think? Pretty cool, huh? Never thought I would ever do an abandoned Dairy Queen out here on Long Island. But like I did say before, you know, since I was in the area, I figured I'd come out here and check it out. Because you can see I got my neon t-shirt on and, you know, my New York Islanders baseball cap. Oh, yeah, by the way, on Monday, you know, we beat the Devils 4-1. And we clinched the playoffs. Hell yeah. 2 years in a row against the same team. We're going to be going up against the Carolina Hurricanes. So let's see if we can get redemption. We're 0-2 against the Hurricanes in the playoffs. Hopefully the third time the charm. So, anyways, so yeah, so, you know, this place, you know, closed a couple of years ago. And, you know, I did notice that this place was closed last summer when I was in the area doing Uber Eats over here. Because, you know, this area here specifically, this area out here at Jericho Turnpike, there's a lot of food joints over here. And I've done a lot of deliveries over here in Huntington and Comac alone. Because in Comac and Huntington, Jericho Turnpike has a lot, and I mean a lot, and a lot of food places to choose from. Jericho Turnpike is literally like the food capital here on Long Island. There's a whole bunch of different places out here at Jericho Turnpike that you can pick and choose from, you know? So, and last summer when I was in the area doing, you know, Uber Eats out here, I noticed that this was closed. I thought it was recent based on how I saw it, I thought it was recent. Until I saw the reviews and I found out that it closed in 2021. And when I saw the reviews, people, you know, were saying that it was bad, it was disgusting, and, you know, it was really mismanaged, and it was poorly handled, and there was a rodent infestation, there was rats in here. At one point, somebody even called the Department of Health and Sanitation. I'm like, what the hell? And this place also had 2 stars. So, yeah, based on the reviews, and based on 2021 being when COVID was still active, yeah, you put 2 and 2 together, it's not going to freaking last that long. So, you know, I put 2 and 2 together, You know, if that's true, that people were saying that there were rats up in here, as there was a rodent infestation, it was poorly mismanaged, poorly handled, and, you know, it wasn't properly sanitized, you know, then I could imagine and I could understand why it closed so abruptly the way it did. And this one here, that's a shocker. That's a shocker. Because this one here, you know, is now, right now, you know, I'm in Popeyes, but, you know, it's next door. Right now I'm in Popeyes, because you saw there's no way getting in there with a car. But that's a shocker. That is a shocker, because this one here, this Dairy Queen here, is the first Dairy Queen that opened out here on Long Island. So this one closing, you know, who'd ever knew that this would be the first Dairy Queen to open and the first Dairy Queen to close? Who'd ever thought that? Really, that's a shocker. When I saw that it was closed, I was like, oh, wow, really? Wow, it's closed. It's really freaking gone. And it was a shocker. It was a real shocker, because this one was the first Dairy Queen out here on Long Island to open. And whoever thought, or whoever knew it, this would be the first one to close. Wow, man. That's crazy. I just literally thought of that. That's crazy. Wow. I just literally just thought of it right now. That literally this is the first one to open and the first one to close. Who would ever thought of such a crazy coincidence happening like that? Wow. Especially with a place that serves yummy ice cream. Delicious frozen delights. Damn, man. Wow, that's crazy. Well, you know, whatever. I never picked up here, but I have picked up at the one in East Northport. There's another one in Jericho Turnpike in East Northport that I've picked up at a couple times, you know. And obviously, like I said before, there's one by me over there in St. James. That used to be a KFC years ago. There used to be a KFC, and before KFC, I don't know if you guys remember. Maybe a lot of people remember, you know, the oldies, you know, back in the 90s. I don't know if it was around when I was born, because I was born in 93. I just turned 31 on March 6th. I was born in 93. So I don't know if it was around when I was born, but before the KFC, you know, in St. James, before the KFC, it was an A&W. It was an A&W before the KFC. Then the A&W closed. Then they turned into a KFC. The KFC closed. And when that one closed, now it's currently standing as a Dairy Queen. So, pretty cool. You know, it's right there on Middle Country Road, right by my house. Literally a 3-minute drive. So, I might just go there later and grab myself a Frosty. I'm thinking of Wendy's. Whoopsies. There is a French's. You remember, I forgot to tell you guys. Now that I say Frosty, you know, I meant to say a Blizzard. But now that I say Frosty, there's a Wendy's next door to the Dairy Queen. Right there in St. James, 570 Middle Country Road, St. James, New York. There's a Wendy's right next door to there that closed. I thought it was permanent. It's been closed for a while, because apparently I found out that the Department of Health and Sanitation went up in there. I guess somebody must have reported it, or somebody must have saw something going on in there. But from what I read, the Department of Health and Sanitation went up in there, and apparently the whole time that place was open, and that place was selling food, and that place was giving service, while they had mold and asbestos growing all up the ceilings, growing all through the walls. They had a bunch of asbestos, they had a bunch of mold, and they had a whole bunch of other crap going on in there that, you know, apparently it was enough for the Department of Health and Sanitation to close it down. Now they're completely renovating it, because I noticed work going on up in there. So they're renovating it, they're revamping it, and they're going to reopen hopefully soon. I think it might be open already. I don't know. I got to go check. I thought I saw people there about a week ago, but I got to go check. I don't know. I guess we'll see what happens. But, you know. So, anyways. So, yeah, guys. That was Dairy Queen out here in Huntington. The address to this place is 321 West Jericho Turnpike, Huntington, New York, 11743. It was really cool to check this place out, man. I've literally been on the high hitting places like these. You know, I did 3 friendlies in a row recently, man. 3 friendlies in a row. 3 friendlies within a week. Oh, that was awesome. That was awesome. 2 of them were intact, and the one I just did last week in West Babylon was completely blown out. But this place here, wow, cool. Dairy Queen. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to sign off. I'm going to mosey on out of here. And, you know, wherever the wind takes us next, whatever I see, whatever I find appealing, we'll go check it out. All right? All right, you guys stay awesome. You guys keep smiling. And you guys just keep enjoying life, all right? All right, guys. See you later. Take care.